Since 1871, its mission has been to educate the whole child in body, mind, and spirit. That's your Incarnate Word Academy. And today, the administrators, faculty, and staff of IWA are continuing that tradition, that commitment to quality education for our children here in South Texas, from early childhood right through the high school years.
It helped me learn more about my Catholic faith and helped me to grow in it more.
Well, the staff and the teachers are really good and they're always nice, so that helps.
I guess I like the environment and the people, how you can learn without distractions and everything. It's a really good environment to learn in.
Particularly unique here is elementary school, middle school, and high school together on one campus. Pride as it builds throughout each of the levels of the school, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of learning new skills, and having the students, seeing the students coming into their own is one of the most exciting parts of the school.
I think I want to have to do something about engineering and energy of the future.
I actually want to become a photographer, a professional photographer.
I want to be a pediatrician to help kids that are sick.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a teacher.
A vision of Christian community.
It so happens one of our outstanding instructors is Ruben Limas, an elementary music teacher who's also a talented songwriter.
And challenging while recognizing their gifts from above.
Of course, this atmosphere on our campuses, the expectation of excellence, is precisely what you'd expect from state-of-the-art classrooms, laboratories, and computer facilities to our highly competitive athletic departments, where our coaches and other personnel help to mold students into honorable and productive adults. And it all begins here with our elementary level instruction under the direction of the Sisters of the Incarnate Word and Blessed Sacrament. There are two possible directions: traditional instruction, in which students get a solid introduction to their educational and spiritual journey, and the Montessori method, in which the role of the teacher is to support and guide the student at his or her own pace and cultivate their own desire to learn.
You can say that Montessori is tailor-made for each particular child's needs.
I love their excitement. I love the joy. I like when the light bulb turns on. I love it when they talk about God. That's most important to me. And I just love my babies. Love them tremendously.
No matter what form of instruction parents choose, all the elementary school children spend time here every week. It's called Atrium, a child-friendly classroom where Catholic instruction often takes the form of play. It's here that elementary students get a basic understanding of the principles, concepts, and rituals of Catholicism. What they learn here remains with them for life.
It's all centered around virtues and compassion and love for the child, so that the child will become the person that, they were meant to be.
When these children gain the basic academic skills and spiritual values and are ready to move on to middle-level instruction, Incarnate Word Academy is here for them. As most educators will attest, grades 6 through 8 can be the most critical for our young people today. It's often when guiding principles and directions are established and challenged. A time when students, who are not quite children anymore, but are not adults either, make fundamental choices about their future. For parents, it's comforting to have the full support of our experienced staff of educators and counselors, people of faith who know how to bring out the best in our students, motivating to achieve and to excel.
Yes, at IWA I think we have wonderful teachers, great faculty. As a mother of 3 boys, I quickly realized that they are very different children, different learning styles, different personalities, likes and dislikes. And I think I have found here at IWA that the teachers have figured out to teach to all of them.
It makes me feel good too that that you see that they're happy and they're on their way to class. They're not jumping around, piddling around. They're going to class, taking care of their business. That's what I like about this.
It's just smaller classes, so you get more attention from each of the teachers, so it's like a greater chance to learn. I like that.
By the time our students are ready for high school level instruction, they're expected to have the religious knowledge and values, the academic proficiency, and social skills to not only achieve greatness for themselves, but also to make a positive difference in their communities.
We want to develop the students in their entirety, give the whole education, not only their religion, but get them to do their best physically, emotionally, intellectually.
Once at the high school level, these students are well on their way to a high-quality college education. At IWA, an astounding 100% of our students are accepted into a college or university. And this is one of the resources students have to make sure they're making the right choice for their particular career path. It's the College and Career Guidance Center, where students and parents can get vital information on everything from available scholarships to financial aid to college prep coursework.
Good moral values, strong character. We want to be leaders in tomorrow's society. And I think we are producing that type of student.
That's the best part, knowing that you're making a difference for their life.
And you are?
I hope so. I hope so.
You learn a lot about yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually. You learn a lot about God. It's very beneficial.
All IWA high school students, staff, and faculty can also use what we call the Angel eBrary. This computer center provides access to literally thousands of academic databases, including scholarly works of all kinds, audio clips, historical video archives, college prep materials, career guidance, and much more. Coach Donald Patterson exemplifies the philosophy and approach that all our coaches believe in.
The winner is the one that is trying the hardest and is giving their best. That's what we're shooting for. More of a morals and values lessons versus, win at all costs.
It's more than just athletics. You're trying to develop them as a person. You're trying to give them leadership skills. You're trying to help them be a better teammate, a better person. What they do as far as a reflection on the court is something that reflects off the court as well.
But even the best coaches know it takes good quality facilities and equipment to give athletes a reasonable chance to excel. This blessing and dedication ceremony marked the completion of the Austin Street Athletic Complex. It features a state-of-the-art running track, batting cages, plus other badly needed practice facilities. And it's only the first phase of a multi-phase, multi-million-dollar project that also includes expansion of the elementary Montessori building and a new 11,000 square foot middle-level gymnasium. Of course, this kind of education excellence must depend in large part on the generosity of others. At Incarnate Word Academy, we are blessed to have a very generous group of donors. Often, these are alumni who know firsthand what goes on here at IWA. We are pleased to offer many different opportunities for giving and becoming a vital part of our IWA family.
Even though I am a public school supporter, for my grandsons, I really felt like this was a better fit for them. But they have just embraced it over here, and they have been embraced, and they absolutely love the school. And so if they love it, I love it. And I'm going to do everything I can to support it and help it succeed.
As an institution, we believe strongly in the concept of charity. We've been happy to assist many parents who wanted their children to go to school here, but who did not by themselves have the financial means to make that happen. Also, while Incarnate Word Academy does adhere to Catholic teaching and history, some of our students are not Catholic. Some may not even be Christian, but our values are not lost on those students or their families.
Since the very beginning of Catholic schools in the late 1800s, the idea of a Catholic school was universal. All of our students, be they Catholic or not, will have to live in a world with people who are Catholic and not, and so we have to use this opportunity to provide a container by which they can learn how to be one community, under God.
At IWA, it's all about reinforcing and nurturing our religious values, striving for the highest possible academic standards among our students, faculty, and administrators, and being a treasured part of the South Texas community. That's our legacy. We'd love to have you join us.
God's Word made flesh in community with values that make up their core. Praise be the incarnate Word, now and forevermore. Amen.